YouTube? What's up, Potato Gang, Potato Squad, mi familia? So as you could tell, your girl got a tripod. And honestly, I kind of like it because I don't got to worry about it falling and I could move and it doesn't shake because it's over there. But yeah, so getting a little bit more professional. I just got to work on camera and stuff. On the camera and stuff. I speak English, I promise. But yeah, so I can't really tell if y'all are like leveled or like to the side or what, because I don't have my glasses on and I really don't care to go look for them right now. I was planning on doing like another challenge video. It was gonna be like the hot Cheeto and Takis challenge or like some challenge, but my family's here and they all went to SeaWorld. I didn't really feel like going because I just didn't really feel like going. And I promised that I was going to be uploading every week and I hadn't filmed a video yet. So I was like, perfect opportunity to film and the house not being loud so that I can film. Now, this is kind of going to be like a get ready with me. Look how big my beauty blender is. It's adorable and I put too much water on it, so now it's humongous. And then I have my makeup and stuff. I don't know if I'm really going anywhere. My family never figures out what they want to do till last minute. If you could relate, comment down below. You could relate. But basically, that's what we're doing for this video. I'm going to talk to you guys about life, I guess. And then I'm going to be doing my makeup. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm probably not going to go anywhere. So I'm just going to be walking around the house all day with makeup on. Not like I do a great job anyways, but a girl's gotta try, you know? Gotta look cute someday. I'm just playing. You don't need makeup to be beautiful. You're beautiful just the way you are. But, that's basically the plan for today. I was gonna do a rant, but I guess I can kind of still do one while doing my makeup, or maybe I just will talk about things with you guys. I don't know. Let me get y'all's opinion on how y'all want things to go and what you want them to look at. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if you see my socks in this video, one's dark purple, one's light purple. Don't judge me, okay? Nobody wears matching socks anymore unless they're long socks and you keep up with them. But sooner or later, you're not gonna know where they went. That's not my fault. Also, don't mind my stuffed animals. This is my Stitch. It's literally me. We're twins. And this is Humphrey. But besides the point, let's get into the video. I'm not a makeup professional at all, but I do know to get, should I put a clip? Will the clip stay? No, I'll put a liga. I'm not a makeup professional at all whatsoever, so if it comes out kind of really bad, I forewarned you, so don't expect too much from me. But either way, this is my makeup bag. It's not organized, it's not pretty, and it doesn't have everything I need in life. But it's somewhat put together, just like my life. So, let's get started. I said that a lot, and we haven't even started. I'm like, Jesus, what is wrong with me these days? Oh, it's so soft, guys. Okay, so I think we're gonna start off with foundation. This isn't a tutorial. You don't have to follow what I do at all because, like I said, I'm not professional. But I use... What? I use... Sorry. Got a text message. I use Maybelline New York Fit Me. To tell you something, completely honest. I haven't matched my shade in about 3 months, and I don't know about you, but your girl keeps changing colors. She don't have one specific color on her. She's always changing colors. I don't know why I'm changing colors all the time. Maybe it's because I'm a potato and I'm ready to grow. No, it's just because I'm sometimes in the sun and I'm sometimes not in the sun, and then my skin decides to be teenage skin and do whatever it does best, and that's change, right? So, alright, let's get this started. Was I supposed to put foundation first or concealer? You know what? It doesn't really matter. I'm not going anywhere. Should I do a natural look or should I do a scary look? Guys, I got a surprise for y'all coming for October. And I don't even have a mirror. What am I doing with my life? But yeah, I got a surprise for y'all coming this October. I really do. October is kind of like super fun. Whoa, this shade's super light on me, so I'm gonna go in light. But I love October. I understand why people don't celebrate Halloween and stuff, and I'm not telling you you have to, because my family really hasn't been doing it these past few years anyways. But like, I love to dress up and like be scary. I've been a zombie of different sorts for the past like 3 years, and it's honestly pretty amazing. Like, pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Because what, for like 1 year I was like a scary zombie, like a regular zombie. For the zombie walk, I almost got shot, guys. Story time. But I almost got shot. Well, I didn't really. Here's the story. All right. So we were in downtown, and here they do a zombie walk, right? And my family loves to go. And I was kind of just like, this was my, like second or third year, and I was like, oh, we're gonna have to walk in downtown for why? But like at the same time, I was kind of excited, because I was just like, yay, because my family dresses up as like zombies as a family, and we just go out. But what I didn't know is that there are professional people who go, sorry, I had to take some people back. There's some people who go as like themes and stuff, and I don't know if it was from like, if it was like a theme of like Black Ops or some kind of video game, because they were all dressed up as like serious freaking soldiers and people, right? And I was just like, ah, because they had guns, and they were doing this play thing with a group of zombies where they were going and shooting them, and the people were falling. So of course I'm hearing gunshots, right? And like, I'm not gonna lie, I hear gunshots all the time, but like I've never like been one-on-one like seeing people get shot. So me, all dumb, thought it was real, and I was like looking at my mom and my family, and nobody was screaming and running, but there were people in the crowd screaming and running. I don't know if they were in on it or like if they just knew it was an act. Mind you, I was old enough to understand that like these type of things happen there, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention, or I don't know what was going on. But yeah, your girl got scared, and I ran, and I hid in a subway. I hid next to a subway because it was closed, because Zombie Walk runs pretty late. And oh my gosh, my mom and everyone was like calling me, and I was like, no. I was like, why didn't they run with me? Something's gonna happen to them. And I felt like such a bad person, because I was like, I didn't even let them know I was going. And then I see everybody, like from where I was standing, everybody's clapping, and like the people are taking bows with their guns and stuff, and I'm just like, why didn't anybody tell me that like this was a thing, that these things happen here? I was like, y'all just left me there all scared. And shoot, I've learned my lesson, and I've done my research about zombies and everything. So like, well, not correct research, but like some sort of research. So if there were to ever be an apocalypse or something, I pray to God there's not. Please, I'm not equipped for it. I haven't had the money to go buy my guns, but I'm such a crazy person. But yeah, for the most part, like, I think I can survive. I'm not gonna tell y'all like my plan on what I'm gonna do, because then other people are gonna steal it, and then I'm not gonna, you know what, let me shut up. But yeah, that was the time that I was cowardly running from zombies and soldiers in downtown. Other than that, I don't know why I started talking about that, to be honest. Oh yeah, because my October idea, which I'm not gonna expose yet either, because it's gonna be like a fun video. But so I started school this week, and I'm not gonna lie, it was quite traumatic, and I did not know how to handle everything along with a lot of other people, and I just felt so bad for everyone, because I really wanted everyone to have a really great start off of school, and not so many of us did. But I mean, I guess that's kind of what happens. Like, you can't really decide what good and bad's gonna happen in life, but like, man, I did not expect like what was happening to happen, because on the first day of school, I guess I kind of understood that like it wasn't gonna be the same because of the way people's schedules were formed, and everything I knew somewhat was gonna be different, right? But I just didn't expect it to change so drastically the way that it did. And you know, I have classes with friends, and it was all good, but I noticed that some people from last year weren't there, and it made me really sad, because I'm gonna miss those people, and I'm still in contact with them, obviously, but it's not the same as going to school with them. and seeing them every day to just barely seeing them. So I was really upset, and then I found out that some people I love are gonna move, like, you know, and it just sucks. And I was just thinking about it, and then I wasn't talking to to people that I really care about. Like, I didn't even talk to them, and I got really close to some people last year, and we don't have any classes together, so they kind of just faded this first week of school. It was really upsetting to me, and I just felt like crying, because I was just like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I won't cry in school I won't cry in front of people unless, like, I cannot keep it in. But one thing that I got this summer was, like, I'm an angry crier sometimes, so if you get me mad and I shed a tear, don't think you hurt me. Oh my god. Don't think you hurt me, because you probably didn't. You're probably just getting on my nerves, and, like, my emotions don't know how to deal with things because I'm a teenager and they just feel like crying. But, like, guys, it's okay to cry. Like, this is just me. This is just how I feel, because that's just the type of person I am, and that's just the way my emotions roll. They go against things that I want, because my body finds out what I want and they do the exact opposite. But yeah, it was really depressing, to be honest, and everybody was just sad and tired, and, like, people kept telling me, like, oh man, like, everything changed and I wish this was different. And I'm just like, dude, I do too. Like, I really did hope that we were all gonna have a great time, and we just weren't. Like, of course we were having a good time because we were all seeing each other, but at the same time, for the people that you didn't really see that much or you didn't have classes with, it was just really depressing. And I was just like, huh. So, and then I got home, and, like, I texted my girl group that I hang out with for the most part, and they said, like, of course they enjoyed school, but they got relationships to handle, which is very awesome for them. Kudos to them, because I see the problems they go through with relationships, and sometimes I'm just like, you know, being single for 16 years of my life doesn't seem that, let me mute this, doesn't seem that that bad when you see what people got to go through in relationships. But as I say, you know, relationships are not easy at all. I didn't even tell y'all, but I put concealer on. Like I said, this isn't a tutorial, so that I don't have to tell y'all step by step. You can kind of just see what I'm doing. But yeah, it was just really upsetting. And of course, you know, I don't know, this week of school tired me out really bad, because I was going from staying up till 2, 3 in the morning to sleeping in, and then you had to get up early, and I was taking showers every day, and I was just trying to get my life together. And one thing I do want to desperately do this year is get my life together. I'm so tired of not knowing what my day is going to consist of, not knowing, you know, like, I want to have things planned. But one thing I can say for you guys is just stay positive. Like, on Thursday, it was a really happy day, except for this one thing that happened in the morning, and I hope the person that did this to me watches this video. I'm not going to say names or anything, but, ooh, I was just, like, so surprised it happened, because I don't even like giving people hugs. But when I do want to give you a hug, and then you don't give me a hug, I'm kind of just like, who raised you? I'm just playing, guys, I'm just playing. But, besides that, I mean, the first week of school was very dramatic. I'm a very dramatic person, guys. I'm crazy. I think sometimes I belong in a asylum with crazy people. Fun fact about me, I actually want to go visit one, and I know people say it's really sad, but then maybe that'll break my system of wanting to go. But I really do want to go and visit an asylum or, like, a mental institution, and just see, like, what they're doing to those people, because I understand the people that are in there for a reason, but, like, how are they being treated, and how will I be treated when I get into one? I'm just playing. I promise. I think. But, yeah, no, it was just, I keep going off of topic, guys, and one thing you're gonna learn about me when I do these talk with me kind of things, it's gonna be, she's talking about one topic, and in 0.2 seconds, she's gonna switch up and start talking about another topic, and that's just the way I am. I'm not gonna lie, it's very hard to stay on topic. I don't know, I think that's kind of weird. I think it's because when you grow up into, like, when I was younger, I hung out with a lot of guy groups, so I'm a bro, guys, I'm a bro. That's not something I do, I promise. But, and then now I'm in a girl group, so it's just like, with bros, you say whatever you want to say and it goes. With girls, you have to be very meticulous, because little things that you say will and can hurt people, and you're kind of just like, guys didn't get hurt like this, why are we? And then you realize you get hurt by things, and you're just like, my heart. You're just like, why did they say that? and it hurts, so you're kind of, I don't know, we all just talk about different things, and we switch up on people, and we switch subjects, and it's very weird, and it's very different, but I don't know, I like knowing about the two, but yeah, it was just kind of weird, I guess, to like switch, but I guess new school, new me. I'm just playing. I haven't been in a new school for 3 years. I've been in the same school, but when I moved, it was a new experience. But if we are trying to stay on the topic of the first week of school, how did you guys' first day of school go? Text me on my social medias. I'll have them linked below or something, you know. But I want to know how y'all's went. And if it went, mine was good but bad. And if it went like that with y'all, we'll let your girl know. And maybe I'll, you know, try to cheer you up or something. Give you a shout out, you know, talk to you, text you. I learned that my schedule is very difficult, and the classes I have are kind of just like, the teachers were like, we're going to give you a really hard schedule so that it's really hard to survive high school and you'll want to become a hobo, but it's only because we know that you can handle it. And I was just like, who put y'all up to these high standards to ruin children? Like, we're kids. Treat us like kids. But then they tell me I'm a kid, and I'm like, I'm an adult. Treat me like an adult. So I can't make up my mind. Whoa. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Do I have water? Yes, I do. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die today. I pray. But my friend called me at like 12 in the morning yesterday, and I had told them, I was like, cause what was it? I was texting them when it was 10, right? She was just like, I'm not gonna get home till like 12. Is it okay to call you? And one thing that I always tell my friends is, if you're going through something, it doesn't matter what time it is. My ringtone is purposefully scary so that I wake up if someone calls me in the middle of the night and I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? So, right, and me, I was like, okay, you're just gonna take a nap for like 20 minutes and then you're gonna wake up and you're gonna wait for the call, right? So I told her I was gonna take a nap, and she was just like, okay, like, go take a nap, and da-da-da. And she called me, right? And the first time I didn't pick up, but then I realized someone was calling me, so I woke myself up and I called back, and we were talking, and then she's just like, I gotta go because I gotta go to sleep. And I was just like, I just woke up to talk to you. But at the same time, like, we did talk for a while, and I told her about the first week of school and how feelings are crazy. Guys, Potato Gang, level with me on this. If you understand your feelings and you know what you want and you have what you want right now and there's nothing confusing you, comment down below how, so I can get my life together, because I have very much emotions, and like, if you know me, I'm like an older type soul but a newer type soul, because like, I always say, like, my first relationship is gonna be something special, which I really do hope it is, because I haven't been in a relationship, and I'm just like, I want the person to meet my mom, and I want our first kiss to be something special. But then I realized, like, I'm not the only person. I know that for a fact, because I have a few friends who haven't had their first kiss yet, but I haven't had my first kiss yet, so I'm just like, I want my first kiss to be something special, because if you ask someone, usually they're like, oh, I had it in middle school, and it was like a peck, and my friends were watching, and it was weird, and it's like, I don't want that. Like, I want mine to, like, have a story behind it and me be like, this is what happened. If people even ask, like, you know, I don't know. That's something that people talk about, because I think that I'm just weird and I talk about things that are weird. And that's something I'm not ashamed to do. So you're going to learn pretty quickly on this channel. I talk about weird things. And if you want to talk about weird things, have a weird conversation with me. Conspirize with me. I'm a conspiracy theorist to the max, unless it's something like, I don't even know, but I'm a conspiracist and I love it very much, and I love watching conspiracy theory videos unless it's at night, because then I get scared and I'm like, boo boo, not today. But yeah, I love it very much. And so yeah, that's basically, I don't even know what makeup look I'm gonna do. I kind of just want to leave it like this and talk to you guys. I miss y'all. So One thing I love, don't get me wrong, I'm scared, not scared, but like I see how like people get famous and I'm just like, oh, I want money like that. But then I see how like they don't have privacy in their lives and I'm like, oh, like that kind of sucks. Like they can't ever do anything in private and just be private unless they're like secretly doing it, which kind of really sucks. But I mean, you pick and choose your life. And I'm not saying like I'm doing this for the fame or the money, because don't get me wrong, like I do this to help people. If you know me, you know, like I love helping people, and if you ever come to me saying you need help, I'm gonna help you. I'm never just gonna be like, like I don't wanna help you because I don't like you. No, like I'm pretty honest. If I don't like you, you're gonna know, but if you need help, I'm probably gonna help you. But just be kind. One thing that a friend taught me over the course of the summer is that like positivity is one of the best things you can really incorporate into your life, because what's the point of being negative to someone? There's always someone going to be negative with you, but what's the point of it? Like, what is it doing in your life? What's it doing in my life? It's not doing anything but causing problems. It's making me worry, it's making you worry, and it's making us fight, and it's really not helping either of us. So just be positive, and you don't mess with my life, I'm obviously not going to mess with your life. So just try to be positive, and it's just like, I've been working on my positivity this year, and just try not to get mad easily. And like, if you tell me something, I'm gonna let you do you. I'm not gonna fight you on it. I'm not gonna do reckless things, you know? It's just not worth it. It's not worth my time, my education, my anything. Like, you talk your talk, create your negativity, but leave me out of it. That's basically what I've been saying this year, and it's just like, yeah, I know sometimes it's hard, and I'm gonna roast you, or I'm gonna say something, and it's just like, here's my thing. People think roasting me by saying I'm ugly is an insult. You saying facts doesn't hurt me. Yes, I'm ugly, but you want to know something? I got a pretty good personality, and you're going to have fun with me. So who cares about being ugly? Like, sooner or later, I'll get pretty. And I don't think that society's correct and you have to look like a beautiful big butt with boobs model to be beautiful. You're beautiful in your own way. Like, I think everybody's beautiful in their own way, and I don't pay attention to looks at all. That's probably the last thing that I pay attention to. What I care about is your personality and how you act, and how you act around me, and how you're not going to change just because there's certain people around you. Like, no, I act the same around everybody unless it's parents, because if you know me, I turn into like a sophisticated grown-up around parents. It's not because I'm scared, but it's just because that's the way I was raised. Like, be respectful, and you know. But yeah, no, I just think like people need to stop judging people, and we need to start embracing people's differences, because too many people are focused on what society wants to see out of them. And you know what? Now that I'm talking about this, it's kind of dumb for me to do my makeup, because I have this makeup because I went through a phase over the course of the year where I thought I needed it to be pretty. I was seeing that the popular people in school, the beautiful people, were the ones wearing their makeup. They were the ones, or not even just, because I understand popular people or people who are embraced for their beauty are still very insecure, and it's not fair that we label them as, oh, they're beautiful, or oh, they're geniuses, or oh, they're this, oh, they're that, because maybe that's hurting them in some sort of way. I wouldn't know how, but I know that even our nice comments make them feel like they have to live up to that standard, and they can't have their bad days because we only want them to be in their good days. And it's not fair that society's raising us into that. Me as a girl, I know it's very hurtful to hear that, like, I'm not perfect because I don't look like some top shop model, you know? And it's just like, before, that's why I have all of this, is because before I didn't understand that someone shouldn't love me for my looks. Someone should love me because I am passionate about little things, and I love like old-fashioned stuff, and I'm crazy, and I'm not afraid to be myself, and my opinions matter to me, and others' opinions matter to me. So it's just like, I shouldn't have to live up to those standards, and I'm not going to. Like, yes, there are things that I'm going to change about myself, and that's not because society tells me I need to. It's because I want to. And You know, the person I am is always going to be changing, but my morals, for a fact, kind of stay the same. And it's just like, I hope that when someone decides to love me, that it's not because they looked at me and thought, oh, like, her body's beautiful. I understand that that's a part of it, but I want their first initial thought to be, I like her personality. I like how she's not afraid to be herself, because that's what I focus on. And it's just like so many people do bad things to themselves because they feel like they're not loved. And it's just like, why are you making them feel like they're not loved? They deserve so much better. You deserve so much better. Potato gang, something you're never gonna... I make jokes. If you're gonna learn, my jokes are kind of deep and dark. And I promise you I'm okay. For the most part, you know, still kind of belong in an asylum with the Joker and Harley Quinn in them, but I'll get there someday. No, let's hope not. Let's hope I don't become crazy. But, you know, just embrace your weird, embrace your awesome, embrace your positivity, and kill your demons, you know. Don't kill them. You're always... For one, know there's this demon running around in me, and there are little moments where, like, it grabs me, and it's just like, you're gonna be this demon for the whole day, and I'm kind of just like, ugh, ah. But then it goes away, and the rest of me just kind of knows that I want to be a good person, and when I meet good people, and they come into my life, and I see them in positivity, it makes me so happy that people are like that, because it's like, I just know that it's a good feeling that there are people who are happy, and everyone has their dark days, and some people have more dark days than happy days, but we all have those days. And, you know, I don't know, I just feel some sort of way about it, and it makes me really happy to feel. But it kind of doesn't. I'm weird, and I talk a lot, and there's some times where I don't know what I'm saying, so if you're confused at this point of the video, I'm sorry. I did cover a lot of topics because it was initially supposed to be a get ready with me, but it's just like, when I am passionate about something, like people's feelings and emotions, I can go on about it for such a long time. And and I don't know, it kind of just surprises me sometimes how like there's so much that goes on up here, and like 10% of it is actually said into the world. It's like, I want my 1,165 million billion quadrillion galaxy world thoughts to hit the surface and let people think like that's true. And hold on, Jesus, gotta answer this real quick, make sure they know I'm not dying. Don't you guys love that? When you're doing something and somebody texts you, are you dead? And you're kind of just like, no, I promise I'm not dead. I'm just playing. But, yeah, that was kind of just my initial thoughts on things that go on in life. And for the first week of school, for the rest of the school year, I really do hope that it goes better. And I hope that I'm not having these bad days anymore. The first 2 days, I guess, were just really surprising. And for the people that do go to my school and watch my videos, let this be a message to you. I promise you I'm not fading. There are just days where I don't feel like talking. There are days where I do want to talk. And don't ever be afraid to come up to me and just talk to me and have a conversation with me. And if you need it to be a serious conversation, have a serious conversation with me. If you want it to be a funny, dumb conversation, let's have a funny, dumb conversation. Let's talk about orange juice or Batman or whatever you want to talk about. Let's talk about the movie Infinity War. I might cry, but I'm not gonna spoil it because I know some people haven't seen it. Let's just talk about things, and that's that. I mean, this video is very long, and I apologize, but I don't want to cut it or make it clean cut. Like I said, I want my first initial videos to be me. I want you to know that it is hard for me to state my emotions. You're not gonna easily have access to that. I cannot open my heart and be like, here it is, all my emotions, all my feelings, take them. I can't do it. It's gonna grow within time, but I do want y'all to know that, like, me, I'm trying to come out more. I'm trying to not come out more, but like be myself more. I'm trying to be the person that I was, because I noticed that as I grow up, I keep thinking like, oh, I can't be like this, it's not okay, and the things that I'm thinking about and the way that I am isn't okay. But it's just like the only reason I'm thinking like that is because I'm growing up and people keep telling me it. But it wasn't a problem back then. It's a problem now because they don't like it. Society doesn't like it. But I like me for me, and you like me for me, and there's a whole group of people who like themselves for themselves. Then what's the problem? Because me personally, I'm not hurting you, am I? No, right? So what makes you feel the need to come and hurt me or tell me something? You shouldn't have one. You shouldn't feel obligated to have this impact of negativity into my life. So just keep it positive. That's one thing that I want from this channel, is just positivity and an upbringing of love and affection. You know, people don't want to accept my love, and I'm kind of just like, fine then, I'm gonna steal your dog and give it to them. Because animals are so cute. Like, oh, if you're not an animal person, can you explain to me why? Like, I want to have a whole conversation on why you don't like animals. Unless you're like allergic or something, then I understand it, because you probably love animals from a distance. But if you're kind of just like, oh, I hate animals and I want to kill everyone that I see and run over them, then I'm kind of just like, can you explain to me your existence? Like, why don't you like animals? And I kind of realize that I'm getting off topic a lot. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. I'm going to have to go wash my face. Probably going to hop back in the shower because I didn't do what my initial thing was for this video at all. I didn't pertain or stick to what I was going to be doing. But I can tell you guys to expect more from this channel. Expect more from me. Expect me to get more organized. Comment down below what you want to see. Like and subscribe this video. Share it, please. If you want to collab, we could do that too. But just let me know. So spread positivity, spread love into this world, and do you, boo-boo. Do you. I love you guys. Love you, potato gang. See you guys later.